Hi, welcome. This is a NIF 4.0 tutorial, and the feature that I would like to show you today is the new Literature tab, which is a PubMed and PubMed Central search all in once. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to type in my favorite brain region here, cerebellum, and I'm actually going to also cross-reference that with any GABAergic cells. There's a GABAergic neuron, and so now I'm going to hit search, and the NIF system is going to find the word cerebellum, and it's also going to translate GABAergic neuron to actually all of the GABAergic neurons. And in the literature tab, I find that in this combined PubMed tab, I have now 8,500 results for all of the different papers that talk about both any GABAergic neuron. So for example, here there's a Purkinje cell and the cerebellum. So you see that the new features of the NIF are that you can actually do this faceting. So here are their 7 2012 papers from this search, and there are 237 in 2011. So now I'm looking at both of those combined. So let me just click off of this for a second and go back to my full 8,500 papers. I can also look at the most common authors, and I can look at the most common journals. So here in brain research, I have the most mentions of both GABAergic neurons and the cerebellum. And the other little piece that I would like to show you is that all of the papers now show the snippets, which means that there are these portions here of the sentences that actually mentioned my search terms. So here's cerebellum, Purkinje cells, cerebellum, etc. And so we can know sort of where in the paper those things are actually occurring. So destruction of meningeal cells over the newborn hamster cerebellum with 6-hydroxy dopamine prevents something or another, which we can't see here, but we can actually open up abstracts to see at least the abstracts, and you can always go to PubMed. When I search, I'm searching over the full text. That's this little box. For whatever reason, it's grayed out right now, but you are typically searching over the full text, so any of these search terms may appear in any of the full text. All right, thanks a lot for listening.